loving you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Energy Healing Tarot 123. It's your girl Empress Gem here to drop some jewels and love in Aries. Let me tell you. Prepare, honey. Prepare. We are in retrograde. Pre-shadows is coming up in a few days, so prepare for what is going to happen, and especially for this message. Sorry guys, but yes, before we get started, personals are open, so if you need a message, custom fit, you know, all the details is in the description box below, and I'll drop all those other details at the end. But yeah, let's get into this, Aries. Okay, so this is for Aries in particular, whoever is messing with someone who is supposed to be getting a divorce or is separated, whether they're saying they're separated or they're legally separated from their spouse. If you're dealing with someone like that, or just a married person in some aspect, this is for you, you know. If not, sorry, catch the next message, but this is a strong one that needs to come out. Okay. Yeah. Energy between you guys. We're just going to get through and see what it says. But, energy between you guys is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And honestly, I feel like that's what you guys are doing. Like, you're working with this person. You know, they're telling you everything is all good. Okay, I can't hold it anymore. They going back to their person. They going back to their spouse. They're going back to their spouse. We're going to see as we get through this or whatever, but they going back to their spouse, okay? They've been feeding you all this stuff, you know. Just give your relationship a chance. They've been feeding, oh, yeah, I'm going to leave them. We're going to do this. We're going to be together. It's lies. It's lies, okay? So your energy here, Aries, is past life relationship. This is karmic. Or like I said, this is somebody who karmic. Somebody who is just here to teach you some lessons. Maybe the lesson is don't mess with folks who has any type of marriage ties to them, you know, any type of commitment. Make sure your person is completely single. Do you a background check if you need to, run them records and see what's really going on. But yes, past life relationship, you have known each other before, okay? The person that you're dealing with, their energy is playfulness. What I say, they just out here, okay? They just out here getting around. They going back to their spouse. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Even hearing swingers. Maybe, you know, they wife or husband let them come out and, you know, do this, you know, to keep the spice going in their marriage. Whatever teaches on. The advice for you, Pisces. Forgiving and learning. Just take the situation for what it is, you know. See, you know, grow from it. Just grow from it. You know, I don't even want to really see the errors in your ways. You know, that could be for those of you who just felt like if you were dealing with a person that you could tell was just like, look, they ain't been around on none of the holidays. You've been by yourself all quarantine. Like, they ain't come peep you not one time. Like, you just been dealing with a little cash app here, there, whatever. You know, Amazon delivery. I'm seeing all the packages and stuff. I'm just having stuff shipped to your house. You know, you've been dealing and you've been taking out whatever, then that is something that you do need to learn from. But for others of you, it is just forgiving this person for being who they are and just learning from the experience and moving on. But the card said, as you heal and release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, dealing with this past life relationship, okay? So the outcome between you guys is unrequited love. Yeah, definitely let this go, because they're going back. They're going back to their spouse, whether you like it or not. I mean, you're going to be trying to put love into a situation, and they're going to be putting their love back into their marriage. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like, they're done playing with you, I guess you could say. And it sucks for me to say it like that. And I usually don't like to try to drop like these really bombing messages, but this just had to come out. So yeah, the issue between you guys. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Like I said, going back to the family, you know, making things right, you know, with the person they got kids with, the person they're married with. For you, though, the underlying energy is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So as you release this, okay, understand that you can, only thing that can happen is someone else can come into your life, and hopefully someone better. You need to take the time and work on yourself, you know, with that positive thinking, working on you, okay? And then you can attract better romance for yourself, because whatever vibe and energy you rocking in right now is what's attracting you to these losers. All right, my dear. So that was our love oracles. Let's get into our modern witch tarot. We have give your relationship a chance. Oh, and under that deck was everything is fine. That is a Ten of Swords looking energy, but it literally says everything is fine. That's where I had the vibe of them feeding you whatever it is that you want to hear to keep you going. Mind games, lots of them. But give your relationship a chance here. Working on your partnership. That's what that was about, you know. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Manipulating the situation, you know, abusing power, you know, you not having control of the situation or control of it, really what was going on, you know, this person having too much control, you know, playing the pieces, you know, like I almost wanted to say they were playing a chess game, but I feel like they too amateur to even have it be called that. It's like they were really playing checkers. They play checkers very, very well, okay? But yeah, this person really just wanted to have control over both situations, have their cake and eat it too. Seriously, but I'm seeing that things are going to change. And, you know, hopefully this will be you gaining some boundaries here, you gaining the emperor status, having the control of the situation. But as of right now, they have control over the situation big time. Yeah, because you're holding on. Maybe you've known each other in the past. Maybe it could have been like a high school situation or something like that, high school relationship. You guys come back around in life and it's like, oh yeah, you know, me and my wife or me and my husband, we ain't working out. You know, yeah, let's hook up, let's get together. Like literally, this is an affair. You were having an affair and you got too caught up. You're holding on to something of the past. You know, yeah, you've been investing and hoping and waiting. Oh, my chance to come back around. And yeah, it came back around, but it wasn't a positive one. I'm feeling that whatever happened in the past, like I feel like they played these same mind games with you that they're playing now. They played them in the past. And that's why back then it didn't work, because of the same stuff they're doing now. That, like, they're repeating the patterns that, for the same reasons why it didn't work with you guys in the past, okay? They out here playing. That's it. They play games, immature, childish, real big commitment issues, okay? Not necessarily your fault. You know, you just love them. Can't help who you love. But you need to learn the lesson here, okay? We'll get to that with that advice, but let's look into them with this playfulness. The energy of the person of interest. Yeah, look at that. We got the Chariot coming out in reverse. Yeah, they don't really want this with you. They don't really want to move forward with you. They're going to come in and break your heart here with this Three of Swords. They're going to tell you, Two of Pentacles, that they've been juggling here, and Two of Wands, they are deciding that, you know, it's too much of a burden now for them to keep, you know, messing around with you or, you know, giving time to you. I can't keep giving you my time and energy right now, you know. So they're moving on. Like, seriously, they're going to come in and say this. I don't feel like they're going to be the nicest person. Yeah, you need to forgive and learn on the fact that they were juggling you, you know. There was no equal give and take. They're going back to their marriage, like I said. Justice in the Four of Wands. That's going back to their marriage there, you know. They were a little confused. They were a little very manipulative with you, but very confused with home, not sure what they wanted to do. They weren't, you know, really satisfied with their home life at the time, and they had the opportunity to go out. You know, that's that separation. Yeah, I'm separated, but they they're going back home. We'll get to that. But the unrequited love is here. I mean, I can channel your message without pulling your cards, but I love getting a little extra nosy for y'all, right? So, unrequited love here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, there's just not enough attraction and chemistry. Yeah, they're going back to their family. Ten of Cups. There is no more love here. They're leaving us alone. Three of Wands. What's under here? Yeah, to the Ten of Pentacles. They're going back to their family, to their legacy. They're going back home to Junior, you know. They did have them leaving out, hanging out in the cold, but now they're deciding to go back and make it work. That's just what it is. It could truly be for the kids. They going back to make it work, you know, giving it a go again. Yeah, healing family issues. Truth, King of Swords coming out. Going back and making things right with the family. Being a stand-up guy. Time to go home and be honest with the devil and the badass. Yeah. He going back home, honey, and that's the truth here. It was a karmic situation. That's the last message that is pulling from you. You need to understand that you are a beautiful person no matter what. Like, don't take this relationship for granted because you got things out of it. You know, there was some fulfillment. But it's time for you to heal here. Close out this cycle, and I can see that your own fortune will come to you. Look at this Queen of Swords. Truth. You will have your own person that will come towards you, okay? You just, be understanding, just let it go. Like, it was toxic, and I haven't dropped that word, I don't think, in any of the videos yet. But this is, you got to face this devil. And you'll see that in your image of your video above. Under your underlying final message is, you got to face the devil. Unfortunately, you can't really tell that the chains are loose enough for you to unravel from around your neck and to escape this demon that is trying to wrap you up with this air food. But you see it though. You see it for what it is. And now it's just to break away and get away from this. So let's put some mystical kipper on it. Give us a little bit more advice here on the situation. Give your relationship a chance with the Emperor in reverse. And more so, we know that he wanted to have control of the situation. Okay. Yeah. And it upsets him when he doesn't have control. Or she. Yeah. It upsets them. Like, this is what what drives their ego. What allows them to be able to go home at night, being able to come out and have you tolerate them in their BS, and then they can go home and, tolerate home, or whatever the case may be. Very manipulative person, nasty energy, nasty, nasty. Past life relationship with these Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, you were holding on. You, with this hope in big water, you were really hoping that, this was going to work, that they were a changed person. Like I said, you probably did it in high school and you thought that, Ricky ain't gonna be like that. Nah, Pretty Ricky's what they call him then. He's still Pretty Ricky, honey. He playing you, okay? Definitely, this is a self journey, a journey of self, something that you have to learn, that, people don't always change. Like, I feel an energy of an Aries who is just, like, always forgiving, definitely with that energy. I feel like you may cuss Pisces there, getting a lot of emotional side there, a lot of cups energy. So you may either cuss Pisces or, have strong water placements in your chart. But you're just very forgiving and you just really felt like this person was going to be honest, I'm really feeling like they really let you down in the past and you just didn't feel like they do that again. And yeah, they did, honey. And I'm sorry. Yeah. And the reason why is because you are such a good person. That's why. You're a good person. You got a lot going for you. You're very open. You're very giving. You are a giver, whoever you are. You give so much and you barely take for yourself. You need to take back, okay? Especially from this person that you're dealing with. Yeah, the advice is going to be hard. There's grief and adversity here, but with this 32, which breaks down to a 5, that's a change, okay? You're going to change this dynamic. It's time for things to change. Short illness here, like I said, some remorse, regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of crying. I'm seeing lots of cryings. Why? Sad music, dark nights. Look, do that. Pray, meditate, get your candle burning on. Release that energy. That's what you got to do. Cut your cords, however. But just forgive them for what it is that they put you through and just learn from that experience, okay? Learn. People. I feel like this person, aside from knowing how they were in the past, when they re-entered your life, I'm feeling that they showed you signs. Because yes, pay attention to the red flags. They were showing you signs that they were typically still the same person and you were ignoring them. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. That's who they are, okay? I say these things because I learned these lessons myself. Unrequited love with this Ten of Cups, yeah. And I'm taking the energy of the man actually looking bored, like I said here. with his thoughts underneath the deck. The picture is clear. It's black and white to him. It's cheaper to keep her too. I'm seeing here, especially with the rich, good gentleman. It's cheaper to keep her as far as his wife. That's why I'm saying there. There's no divorce. There might be some separation, but there's no divorce because he does not want to give her half. This is a very petty, spiteful individual that you're dealing with, and I'm sorry that you have to deal with them. But I'm seeing here, like I said, when I mentioned the chess game, and I said he's not even, I don't even feel like he's like good enough for it to be chess. Just really good at checkers. Yeah, because this man is sitting here and he's looking at this chessboard, and he's struggling. You know, of course, to me it looked like he cheating, but he's playing against no one who, you know, will truly put up a good match for him. Someone who will just blend in. You know, there's a chameleon in this picture. Like, this person will just blend and be there. And that's what it is. You know, he's a user. I don't like him. Anyway, the conflict between you guys is healing family issues. You know, trying to keep the video shorter because, as you can see, the messages be coming through, all right? But yeah, work or occupation in reverse here. Like I said, it's not working out no more with you guys. And that's what the change is. He's going back to the family dynamic. It wasn't working back then. Honestly, I'm not feeling like it may still not work because he's going back simply because of the financial aspect here and what he has invested. Now, you, as far as dealing with the situation, need to just understand that this is just life. It's a 34, which breaks down to a 7. You know, that's a divine number. Understand that this is a step in the process here of life for you. And again, it's reflecting back to that advice that you have of just, you know, becoming and being at peace with the situation. Okay? So let's get your higher love soul link oracle cards, which in your case, really going to focus on what this relationship was about with you and this person. Because underneath I'm seeing materialism, and that's what I'm really feeling that these messages are going to hone in on. Like, just truly more so of this person's energy here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, they're going to be angry. Yeah, all 5. Perfect. Okay, Aries, you have crisis and disappointment here. Underlying energy, and it's that cool, calm, and collected. That's exactly what you need to stay. This cool, calm, and collected. Aries, Mars, hot, fiery. Contain your anger. Don't let it get the best of you. Like I said, let bygones be bygones. Again, easier said than done. But get your meditation on, all that. Cut your cords, all that. But yes, crisis and disappointment. And that's what this was really filled with. Like, and I feel like that's the blunt of really what it's going to feel like when it comes towards you. Like, oh my gosh, like, when it happens to whoever this happens to, whether you hear this message or not, you're still going to be in shock and awe because you're going to believe, like, not me, not again. Like, literally. Understand that this was a significant love relationship in your life with this person here. You had to learn some lessons here, okay? And from this, you know, there will be great achievement and success for you moving forward here. I feel that, you know, majority of you are learning the lesson because we know, as we can see in this great year of 2020, everything is getting shooken up, okay? Tower moments everywhere, only so that we can burn down, fertilize our foundations, and grow up more beautiful and stronger than what we were before, okay? The decision making is now. It's time to stand up and be there for yourself, Aries, and you're going into a positive transition. This love affair that you have had is actually steering you in a positive transition. So, let's see. I feel like you guys can get some under rolls. Let's get some more messages. It's saying we got a couple more. Oh, you guys got a flyer. All right, let's get your fallen card. Okay, guys, that card is like totally MIA. But nonetheless, I saw it, and it was the Anchor. And yes, this rider is in reverse, which is typically a younger person in upright. So this person you're dealing with might be older than you, a little bit older than you. But yeah, with that anchor showing up, it was falling in the upright as it slipped underneath the object. I can't get it from underneath, but whatever. Yeah, they've been filling you up, sending you messages of things, all these promises, I'm hearing broken promises. Yeah, we got the cross here. You needed to make a decision here. You had to figure out, that's that decision making here with that cross. You had to figure out that this person was lying to you. That they were just feeding you on here with this whip, being manipulative. Okay, you had to realize these things, and in realizing these things, this is what's bringing you this happiness here. So yes, Aries, this person going back to their person, it is what it is. It's for the best for you. You have a new opportunity coming for you. I feel like you guys have learned the lesson. But yeah, if this was your message, give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button for those notifications. Follow me over to Twitter where you can get updates on this channel as well as channel messages and other readings, as well as the personals, which are now open. Half off until July 12th. And don't forget to follow over on Instagram at Micah and Me Energy, the boutique. And until the next message, Aries, I will talk to you soon. Peace out.